Kitaku.
Hey everyone, KitaSean here, so welcome back to another episode of KitaNews where we talk about everything otaku. So in this episode, we're going to be talking about Love Live. We never talked about Love Live on this channel because, well, I'm not a Love Live fan. I've known Love Live since day one, and when I mean day one, I mean the music video days, like way before the release of the TV anime, and that's when the franchise blew up. Multiple anime series, a fantasy anime spin-off based off one of the Love Live series. I don't know which one. There have been so many sold out concerts in Japan. I don't know if they performed outside of Japan, maybe in like Malaysia, Singapore. I don't think they've ever performed here in America. I might be completely wrong on that, but I do know that in Japan they sell out all the time when they have a concert, and of course multiple different games, and that's including School Idol Festival, the mobile rhythm game. So for those who do not know what School Idol Festival is, again, it is a mobile game that is a rhythm game, and it released back in 2013 in Japan, and I believe a few years later it released here in the States. And then in April 2023, last year, School Idol Festival 2 Miracle Live was released in Japan, which is the main story for this episode. As you can see on the screen in front of you, we have the official global version of the X account of Love Live School Festival 2 Miracle Live, and they made a announcement, a post, and this is what's trending right now on the internet for Love Live, because, well, it's pretty funny what they posted on this post, on this announcement. But you can see that the comments, the retweets, and the likes are reaching over 10K, which is pretty crazy for Love Live. You don't really see that for this game, but because of the post, it just started to trend. But let's go ahead and read it real quick. So, Love Live School Idol Festival 2 Miracle Live Global Launch Notice. We are excited to break the news to you that the global version of Love Live School Idol Festival 2 Miracle Live is launching soon, February 2024. However, we also want to inform you that the global version will close its doors on May 31st, 2024 and cease in-app purchases accordingly. We appreciate the love and support you've shown, and we're committed to making these last few months an unforgettable moment. So they're basically releasing a game and they're going to be ending its service within 3 months. That's pretty unheard of. You don't see that ever on a post like, hey, we're launching it, but we're also ending it. So yeah, literally all the comments are, then what's the point of releasing this game? Well, with the global version only going to release for 3 months, then what's going to happen to the JP version of the game? Well, I looked it up, and this is the post that I found. The JP version of this game is also ending service, and it's going to be ending service a little bit earlier. It's going to be ending service on March 31st, 2024. So basically, why release a game that's ending service in Japan and only releasing globally for 3 months? Well, I think I know why. So if you didn't know, Bushiroad is the company that owns this franchise, and Bushiroad is known for its card games such as Cardfight Vanguard, Shadowverse Evolve, and Weiss Schwarz. Weiss Schwarz is the key title here. Remember that, Weiss Schwarz. So again, Love Live School Idol Festival releases 2013, 10 years later, 2 releases, basically 10 years of service. The game is starting to do bad in sales, probably, mechanic wise, game mechanic wise, it's out of date, and basically Bushiroad wanted, again, they released number 2 to revamp number 1 so that they can keep players interested. But honestly, I don't know what they changed in the game, so I really don't know what they did. All I know, they added new characters, new songs, but basically that wasn't enough to keep players playing the game. I think the company was working on the English version of this game during the entire 2023, and maybe they thought, you know what, might as well just release it, but they lose money for releasing it in the app stores. So I think the real reason is that they're using the game to promote the next Weiss Schwarz Love Live set for the English version of the card game. So we can look at this post right here. So this was actually announced in one of their live streams. I think it was announced November, if I'm not mistaken. If not, earlier this year. Oh, yeah, actually earlier this year. I apologize. It was announced a week ago, actually, during their live stream. And basically, they're like, hey, you know, we're going to be releasing the English version of this booster set for the English version of Weiss Schwarz, so we have to at least show that, hey, this game title did come to America, because usually they need Bushiroad, what they do, they release the game first and then they're like, hey, this game is coming now, or this booster pack for this game is coming out now. So yeah, I think the only reason why they're releasing the game is to promote the booster pack, the Weiss Schwarz card game for Love Live School Idol Festival 2. But either way, I just find it hilarious that they announced a release date and a end date for the game in the same post. And I mean, Love Live is a very popular franchise. It still is. Again, they sell out concerts all the time. So I think eventually they'll make a new version of a game, of course updated, maybe new costume designs, more songs, more collaborations. So yeah, I think they're gonna eventually make a brand new game for it, but it's just probably not gonna be anytime soon. So, but yeah, I just find it hilarious that they were like, hey, let's make an account, let's go ahead and announce the game, and then also end it at the same time. So that's what's trending. It's just like, again, why release this game then? But again, I think they're using this to promote the card game Weiss Schwarz, because again, the booster box is going to be releasing later this year for the English version. Japan, Weiss Schwarz, Japanese Weiss Schwarz, this set came out last year. So yeah, again, it just makes sense in that perspective, in Bushiroad's perspective, as, like, you know, anime fan or anyone that plays mobile games. It's like, what's the point? Like, again, if you have knowledge on Weiss Schwarz, Bushiroad in general, I think this just makes sense in that perspective. But again, if you don't play the card game, if you don't know anything about Bushiroad, then yeah, it's like, what's the point? Yeah, but again, how I see it, they're using this to promote Weiss Schwarz. But yeah, that's just how I see it. What do you guys think? Comment down below and let me know, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Laters.